So, Roblox has come a long way, and this also means that there's a lot of good shooter game. So, in this video, we'll be talking about the best Roblox shooter game to invest your time in. And disclaimer, in this list, this is in no particular order. This is just a list of every shooting game in Roblox that I think is the best to play. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Alright guys, so kicking things off, we got this game called ShellShock. So most of you guys, I'm pretty sure you haven't heard of this game because this game just have like 3 million visits. So this game is basically an FPS in Roblox that is awesome, both visually and gameplay. So this game is like kind of a mix between Call of Duty and Battlefield together. And boom, you have ShellShock. So the mechanic in this game is very realistic. Example, if you have an AK in Phantom Force, you can just spray across the map and kill 10 people. But in this game, you cannot do that because the recoil is very important in this game. I have to say that this game is very underrated. You see like only 10 people playing it at a time. So if you were to summarize this game, this is basically one of the best FPS game in Roblox visually, and it is very underrated. So if you wanna try ShellShock, you could go play. And when you go in to play the game, this really means a lot to the developer who developed the good gun visual and stuff. The thing I like about this game is that it have a good graphic, although it doesn't have the best map, but it is good compared to other game. And the third thing is that you have your entire setting, like your health and your ammo, right in the gun. So the HUD of this game is very good. It is clean. So guys, if you're interested in playing this game, ShellShock, all the link of the game will be in the description below. Alright guys, so next game is called Blox Roblox Offensive. So if you don't know this game yet, this game is literally the CSGO inside Roblox. That's why they have this name, Blox. The mechanic and the gameplay of this game is fantastic. Even the map is similar to CSGO, but what really disappoints me is that the graphics and the bug. I think that the graphic in this game, it's decent compared to other Roblox games, but the bug, there's a lot of bug that the developer have to take care of. The mechanic is good, yes, it is similar to CSGO, the Deagle, the AK. The recoil is good, but some gun like the AK does not feel like Counter-Strike at all. It is way too OP in this game. And I know that this can't be perfect because this is just a Roblox game. And why am I saying that? The developer can update this game more frequently, and they can also make this better in all ways. So overall, this game is real fun. If you haven't tried it before, give it a shot. This game requires a lot of skill. So if you're a person who loves challenging games, this game is the game for you. Give it a shot and beware of bug. Alright guys, so next game is called Unit 1968 Vietnam. So this game is an FPS game based on the Vietnam War in the year 1968. This game takes a lot of inspiration from other games like Call of Duty plus Battlefield. So when you play this game, you will expect to see similar mechanic and playstyle as those games I just mentioned. Personally, I love this game, and because this game fit my playstyle, I play it always, and it is very fun for me. I also think that this game is underrated. Only about 100 players playing it. This game deserves to be on the front page. Although there's still some bug, like the medic, you cannot actually heal now because of the bug. And this game requires a pretty high-end computer to run because the map looks good, but it requires a big and strong computer to run. I mean, there's only like 4 maps in this game now. There's the Cove, Riverside, and the Capture the Point, but all of them is real fun. And the gun model is very similar to Blox because it was developed by the same team. So to summarize it, this is basically a Call of Duty with a taste of the Vietnam War. I personally enjoyed this game. If you haven't tried this game before and you love history about the Vietnam War and a soldier in the Vietnam War, how they experienced things, try this game right now. Alright guys, so next game is called Arsenal, and I am pretty sure that 99% of you guys already heard of this game right now. It is very famous FPS right now, and it is a very fun to play. So this game is also developed by the same team that made Vietnam and Blox, but this game is getting more player than those two games combined every time. Arsenal is a fast-paced arcade shooter game that's mostly focused on fun mechanics. So what you do in this game is basically you go in, you pick one of your team, and then you just go in with one gun. You kill people, you get another gun, and then the first to reach 32 points and kill a guy with a golden knife win. This game also have a lot of customization in it, so if you love the game with, you know, funny looking character and funny gun, this is the game for you. you should definitely check Arsenal out if you haven't played this game before. Okay, so next game is called Standard Issue. I am sure that most of you guys also haven't heard of this game before. So if you wanna experience Arma 3 plus squad and Roblox, this is the game for you. So this is my favorite game in Roblox right now because it is a tactical shooter and it is very challenging. It fits my playstyle. For me, I personally love milsim and comsim, so I can say that this is one of the most realistic shooter in Roblox. If you like the game where you just stand and then out of nowhere a guy just shot you. So this game is mostly focused on team communication. So you have communication in this game, you will win. And if you want to try a very challenging tactical shooter game in Roblox, this is the game for you. So if you haven't checked this game out, definitely go check that out now. Alright guys, so the next game is called Phantom Forces. So this is an amazing FPS game that have been on Roblox for so long. And most of you guys already heard of this game before. And if you haven't heard of this game, I don't know what is wrong with you. But okay, so if you haven't played this game before, I will give you a quick summary of this game. So this game is basically a sort of Call of Duty, but a faster paced version of Call of Duty. So what you do in this game is basically you go in, you are welcomed by the main screen. This game will auto assign you into one of the team. It's either the Ghost or the Phantom, the orange or the blue one. So each team's objective is to basically, it depends. If the game objective is capture the heals, so you need to capture them. But most importantly, you have to kill the enemy soldiers before you can go to somewhere. And this game have a big choice of customization, both the equipment that you can add on your gun and also the gun skin, and those looks pretty damn sick. And another good thing about this game is that you don't have to spend a lot of Robux, although you can spend if you want quick money, but I recommend you know, because when you play you will have fun and then you level up, you get money in game, and then you can get those money to buy cases which will unlock new skin and buy you guns. So if you haven't checked Phantom Forces out and you want a good FPS and addictive shooter game in Roblox, definitely check Phantom Forces out. Alright guys, so the next game is called Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. So if you guys haven't heard of this game, it is okay because this is not as famous as Phantom Force or Counter Blox or Arsenal. But if you have played Blackhawk Rescue Mission 2 before, like me, you will definitely love this game. But for me, I love Blackhawk Rescue Mission 2 than this game because this game, they have bugs and it is pretty slow. So this game have a variety of modes to choose from team deathmatch, 5v5, 2v2, ranked, even open world where you can basically spawn in the military base, go with your team, go kill some bad guy. And the objective of this game is simple. You kill your enemy, you get cash, you can get that cash to upgrade your weapon, your gear, or buy a new weapon. So if you have a friend who want to play the game with you, I highly recommend this game because this is a very good game to play with your friend and go to kill some bad guy together to get some cash and buy new weapon. So that is all I can say about this game. So if you haven't tried this game out, definitely check it out. Okay, so here we got a game called Blood&Iron. This is a game that is centered around the legendary Napoleonic Wars. So it is when France invaded, the entire Europe. And it features some pretty sick regiment from the Napoleonic War, such as the Old Guard and the 95th Rifle from both France and Britain alike. So if you are a history nerd just like me, you will find this game very interesting. Although the graphic may not be as impressive as other game like Standard Issue or ShellShock, but the gameplay and the mechanics is actually wonderful. So this is also an accurate historical game. You get battle like the Battle of Smolensk, Battle of Arcole. So the history is in your hand now. If you defeat, you can change the course of history. At least in Roblox, you can play as different nations with different roles. So example, if I play as Poland, I can be either a hussar, a lancer, just normal infantryman, light infantry, or a sapper, or an artilleryman. So you have a lot of class to choose from, and there's also so much thing to do in the game. You can just go dance around, make some soup, and invite your enemy to come together. You can go hand-to-hand battle, bayonet battle, or just go normal cavalry charge on the other team infantry. So I would highly recommend this game for those people who like the game that require a lot of aiming skill and both historically accurate game. So this is the game for you. So definitely check Blood&Iron out if you love Napoleonic War game in Roblox. So the next game we got on our list here is called DDay. So this is a game that is centered around Operation Overlord, the landing of the Allied troop in Normandy, 1944. So most of us already know what is a DDay. So it is a basically American troop and Canadian and British landing at 5 beaches. But this is centered around Normandy, the Omaha beach. So what you do in this game is basically you go in, they pick a country for you. You can change between America and Germany. So when you change and then you pick your class, it is either infantryman, medic, support, so you get different gun as you go. So this is not first person shooter, this is a third person shooter, but it is realistic. Although some class calls Roblox, like I think officer and engineer, but then your objective is to basically, if you are America, you push forward from the beach all the way to the German spawn. But if you are German, you defend Normandy, so you don't want to let the American push forward, so you defend and hope their advance. So this is not a really realistic shooter, but the game shooting sound is good. It is a very fun, not really fast paced, because you might run into some experienced team, they can hold your advance and you might get stuck there for a long time. So if you just wanna play a simple game after work or school, so this is the game for you, DDay. So yeah, so you should definitely check this game out. Okay guys, so the last game we're talking about here is called Unit Classified. So this game is developed by the same group which developed Blox and Vietnam and Arsenal, so you will expect this game to be good. So yeah, so I don't know what this game is exactly about, like what's the point of this game, but it looks like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and it just similar to the Unit 1968 Vietnam. So first of all, you pick your team and then get your gun and then go in and just kill enemy. That is from my experience in this game. So this game is like still in beta mode, so you are expecting some bug, but the developer will gonna do an update on it, so they will fix the bug. I feel like this is a mixture of Unit 1968 and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and the gun model and mechanic is very good though. You see the texture of the gun is very good, and if you haven't played this game before, you should definitely check it out and give it a try. So yeah, there we go. You have it, the list of the top shooter game, in my opinion, to invest your time in. So thank you so much for watching this video guys, and comment below on what shooting game or video should I do next, and I'll pin it if I like it, because there's a lot of shooting game in Roblox that I haven't played yet. So if there's anything cool that I missed and awesome, just drop it in the comment. I'll try to interact with you guys, and also leave a thumb up in this video and click on the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. As always, goodbye.